something that was unique to Ghost, obviously. A 1v1 with bots. Let's see if anybody's on here. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Emceemur here, and welcome back to another fabulous episode of Is This Still Online? The show that asks, are these incredible games, or in some cases not so incredible games, still online? And you know, we looked at Black Ops 2 last time on the Wii U. That's specifically why this is interesting. And we had a great response to it, right? Yeah, there was a limited player base, but we still were able to get in there and do some online matchmaking. Now, it's pretty much common knowledge that Call of Duty does not shut its servers down, but again, Wii U, right? A limited player base. The second half to that question, is this still online, is always ease of matchmaking. How easy is it? Or is it even possible? We're gonna find that out today with Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U. Ghosts was not the most popular Call of Duty, and that was for a few reasons. We'll get into that as we go here, but I want to get started with this. Before we get started, if you're new here, I hope you're going to subscribe to the Emceemur Show and be a part of what we got going on here. And go ahead and drop a like on this video. Share it on social media, wherever you hang out. Share it with a friend. Lots of great stuff going on here, and hopefully we're going to see some great online multiplayer action today. Let's get started. So starting out, we're going the path of least resistance here. We're looking for core game modes, we're looking for team deathmatch, and we hope we're going to be able to jump into something here. I know we're not going to see a huge player base. I know we're not going to see a base even as large as Black Ops 2. Again, this was not the most popular Call of Duty for a number of reasons. They just went a different way with this. You had the whole squad thing, which I thought was kind of cool as an addition. You know, kind of a create your own character, a my-off option, as we like to call it. To where you could actually go online against other squads, you and another guy, you know, 1v1 squads against each other as bots. That was kind of cool. And then just the regular, you know, core modes as we always have liked them. So kind of a different dynamic there, but also a different dynamic in that this game opened up these maps into larger areas. They brought in some Battlefield-esque things to try to pull in those players, because there was a lot more competition between, you know, the two franchises at that time. A lot more than there is nowadays. And it looks like we got a match going here, which is absolutely spectacular. Here we go. Have a seat. Camping with a rocket launcher. Get off them stairs. Everybody's camping it up, buddy. Get away from that. Get away from that. Ah. Look at this guy. Look at this camper. Look, campers pampers. Play like a man. So Ghosts gave us memorable hits like the Call of Duty dog and wolf. There's one right there. Woo! Killed dog. And a lot of really good DLC. And what was great was at one point the special edition went on sale physically for like $15. Came with everything. Now that was not on Wii U though, only on PS4 and Xbox One. But the fact that the DLC was there, that it was offered, these huge map packs, you know, so much content, this Call of Duty did have a lot to offer, even if it was a little off balance in places. The larger map sizes in some cases really changed the field. It changed the chemistry. And that's what made this game tough sometimes. It's just one of them things that, you know, Call of Duty is traditionally a close quarters combat game. So any attempt to mess with chemistry of a game that is so tried and true and has spanned, you know, so many eras, so many gens, that's tough, man. That's usually a losing combination. That's highly experimental. So this one just didn't hit for everybody the right way. But I gotta say that I did enjoy my time with this game, and I feel like my time with this game is not yet over, especially with what we're seeing here. Not everybody was a fan of the weapons on this game either, which honestly, in my opinion, it didn't really fall short on that. It's just, it seems like at a certain point everybody was ready to pick this one apart because it was just different. It really was. It's hard to even pinpoint exactly what the cross-gen curse is. I mean, you could argue that it's growing pains, the transition of the player base. It just gets weird. And something else that this franchise did in this game was it told on itself. It let us know that cross-platform was already possible. They just didn't want to allow it. Because when I transitioned from Xbox 360 over to Xbox One and PS4, I noticed that my characters from Xbox 360 were on my PS4 account, but only 2 of them actually. There were only 2 of them. It wasn't the whole thing, but it's like, how did that data get there? It was a flub. It was a server-based switchover. It showed that the platforms could talk to each other. At the time, that wasn't something that was being allowed. So this is always an important part to look at, right? The actual player base. Players and playlists, 20. Players online, 24. So that's about half of what we saw with Black Ops 2. And you know, this can change from time to time, depending, of course, on what day of the week it is, what time of the day it is. You know, you gotta catch these people at a time when people would be obviously, you know, playing the game. But, you know, after dinner, weekends, something like that, that's going to play into it. There are going to be times when you hop on and there may not be anybody there. But the fact that there are people there, the fact that we jump right into a multiplayer match is what's very important. And I think we can expect to see some kind of consistency in there always being matches available when you hop on this game, on this platform. We need to check out Free-for-All. So we're not seeing any matches here for Free-for-All, and the poop's got to roll downhill with this, right? So we start with the most popular game mode, Team Deathmatch in Core, and we go down from there. And if we can't get anything going in at least Free-for-All beyond Team Deathmatch, there's probably not anything going on in any of the other modes either, and that's okay, because that comes with increasing the player base, which is what we hope to do in this series, as you well know, with each one of these games that we look at. So it doesn't look like we have anything going on the squad part here, but we do want to look at Extinction, which was this game's answer to zombies. It was strange. It was like an alien invasion kind of thing. I didn't play much of it. So nobody online on Extinction either. Just nobody playing this game mode right now, but of course it is still here. If one mode's here, they're all here. Again, this could change. It depends on what time of day you're playing. It depends on what day you're playing. So this is a game, of course, we want to continually come back and look at, but the fact that we were able to get on here, hop on Team Deathmatch, and boom, right into a match, regardless of how many are in the player base. I mean, that is something you got to consider, but the fact that we got right in, that's what's important to note. So at that point, you have to give this game, as far as ease of matchmaking, I'm going to say easy to moderate. Because, right, there could be issues at some points, but for the most part, it is easy. But it's only the main game mode at the time that we're looking at it. So that's where I'm at. And honestly, easy to moderate, a player base big enough for you to jump right in, that's all you need to know as far as trying to figure out, should you still pick up this game if you don't have it? And should you pop it back in if you do? I think there's more fun to be had here, and this is a big part of keeping the Wii U online alive, because it's one of the most impressive online multiplayer offerings on the platform. I keep harping on this. Nintendo Switch, still no Madden, still no Call of Duty, 2 of the biggest online franchises, and it can't deliver. It can't run the games that we have today. But Wii U stepped up to the plate. It was running the current Call of Duties, and they're right here. 2 great ones, 2 big ones, and I think they're very much worth picking up, or just popping back in if you've already got them. Click on Team Deathmatch again, and boom, we're right in. No waiting. 0 waiting. There you are. Have a seat. Camping out with a rocket launcher. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, the player behaviors. Look at this guy. Have a seat. Look at this guy over here. If you see them in the window and you haven't started shooting yet, you better move, because it's already too late. Campers. Campers, pampers. Window shoppers. Look at this guy. Look at this camper. Look at this camper. He's going right back over there. Setting traps. He's got his campsite all set up. Roasting marshmallows, telling ghost stories. Oh, this is Ghost. Have a seat. Have another seat. God, if you kill 2, there's 3. Kill 3, there's 4. They're gonna get you. Have a seat. Got him. How about a long-range pistol assist? Definitely a map you want higher ground on. Everybody's up in the windows. Look at this guy camping it up with his rocket launcher. What a stooge. Look at him. He's trying to get me right. He knew where I was. Already got the rocket launcher out. Eat it. No head glitch for you. So that's going to do it for this episode of Is This Still Online? I had a great time looking at this. I'm definitely going to play more of this. It's on Wii U. We've got it. It was easy to jump in on, and you know, it checked all the boxes. I absolutely love the franchise, and it's great to see any online experience still going after a long time, but especially when we're talking about something like this, something on Wii U, something where the online player base as a whole, not just per game, is steadily dwindling, and we hope we're adding to that. So again, leave me something in the comments section letting me know what you think about this game. Do you have this game on Wii U? Do you have it on other platforms? Would you be interested in playing it on Wii U? Will you get back on this now and join this and try to build it back up? Because again, that's what we're here to do, and that's what's so cool about what we're doing here. We're pumping some lifeblood back into these online player bases and keeping the fun alive for more leveling, more unlocking, more action, and more fun each and every time. I hope that you like this and that you're going to drop a like on this video. Most importantly, if you haven't already done so, I hope you're going to subscribe to the Emceemur Show and be a part of what we're doing here. I want you to share this video online with a friend, social media, wherever you hang out, and help spread the word on some of these online games. Binge watch the whole series if you want to. I'll put you a playlist right here you can check out. We've looked at a lot of great games so far in this series, and there's so much more coming your way in this series. There's so many more great games to go back and look at, and I'm just really excited to get. I've got the list going. You have no idea what's coming. It's going to be cool stuff. Emceemur signing off for this fantastic edition of Is This Still Online? And I will see each and every one of you again on the next one.